This is a podcast from the Business Times.
Good morning. It's Friday, July 17th, 2026. From the Business Times news desk, here are your headlines. What you need to know. Singapore's electronics exports surge 105% in June on AI demand, while overall Nodix moderates to 20.7% growth. U.S. and Iranian forces exchange fire for a sixth consecutive night as the June truce continues to unravel. Gold falls below $4,000 an ounce for the first time since early July. In Singapore, Singapore's non-oil domestic exports grew 20.7% year-on-year in June, moderating from May's 38.4% rise and falling short of the 28.7% median forecast in a Bloomberg survey. Electronics exports, however, surged 105.1%, up from 94.8% in May and driven by robust AI-related demand, according to Enterprise Singapore. Senior Minister Lee Hsien Loong represented Singapore at the 80th birthday celebrations of Brunei's Sultan Hassan al Bolkiah this week, reaffirming bilateral ties during an audience with the Sultan on Wednesday, Singapore time. In world news, fighting between U.S. and Iranian forces entered its sixth consecutive night yesterday, Singapore time. The U.S. military said the strikes were launched to further degrade Iranian military capabilities. The June memorandum of understanding between the two sides has largely unraveled following a week of escalating exchanges. U.S. Federal Reserve Vice Chair Philip Jefferson said overnight he would be open to raising interest rates if inflation does not improve, but believes holding rates steady for now remains appropriate. China is looking to accelerate already budgeted national infrastructure investment projects to stabilize economic growth this year, reducing the likelihood of large-scale fiscal stimulus, according to economists and a government advisor cited by Reuters. The move comes after data released this week showed an across-the-board fall in investment has weighed on growth. In the region, South Korean prosecutors conducted an on-site search at the Seoul office of Chinese chipmaker Montage Technology in connection with a potential competition law violation. Montage said, in an exchange filing, it is cooperating fully and that no directors or employees have been charged. India's growing diplomatic footprint across the Middle East, North America, Europe, and the Asia-Pacific reflects Prime Minister Modi's broader push to position New Delhi as a leading voice of the global South alongside China and Brazil in an increasingly multipolar world. In companies and markets, gold fell below $4,000 an ounce overnight Singapore time, its lowest level since early July, dropping 1.9% to $3,984 and 64 cents. As escalating Middle East tensions pushed oil prices and U.S. Treasury yields higher, reinforcing expectations of elevated interest rates. Oil remained near a one-month high on continued Hormuz disruption and concerns over broader regional energy supply. And stocks we're watching include Geo Energy Resources. For updates throughout your day, visit bt.sg. And don't forget to check in with our wrap podcast, Market Focus Weekly, at 6 this evening for the day's market movements.
This is a podcast by the Business Times. Find more BT podcasts at businesstimes.com.sg/podcasts or wherever you get your podcasts.